I am aware from experience that when incidents of that nature would have occurred in public, persons would be detained. So we're not certain, and I make no allegation, whether or not it's because it's police officers, that's the reason why no one has yet been detained, or even suspended. Because if an investigation is being launched in relation to the death of a young man within the precincts of the police station, why at this stage, the post-mortem was conducted yesterday, no one has yet been detained. Yesterday, the post-mortem was conducted, and this is the cause of death. I have it in my possession. It says trauma to the head with multiple skull fractures. Secondly, subdural hemorrhage. Thirdly, increased intracranial pressure. All the injuries are to the head of the deceased man. It is important to note that our law is clear on the point that no police officer should use a truncheon or baton on the head of any person. And I quote, Section 65 of our Police Act, Cap 244, and it says, he, meaning a police officer, should never use his truncheon except in cases of extreme necessity. For example, A, to prevent the escape of a prisoner, or B, when his, that's the constable, or any other person's life is in danger. And even then, he should be careful that he strikes about the shoulder, arms, or legs, and not the head. So our law is clear on the point. I make no allegation into what would have actually transpired, because I'm not aware of what transpired. I have spoken to alleged eyewitnesses, but just to say, when one were to juxtapose the medical report with our law, there is something in this matter that demands, that cries out for a clear and precise investigation. The family is seeking a number of things. One, that the investigation be independent, insofar as if it means outside assistance to ensure that it is fair. Because justice is all about perception. You can't have the cat watching the cheese. So at least if there is one person from the region, we have known in this jurisdiction that persons would come from another jurisdiction to maybe be an independent pathologist, be an independent expert, and has given evidence in our court in this country.